says that I'm back. Let's see. Let's see. Is it okay? It's saying I'm going out on Facebook. Uh, okay, I'm going out on Rumble, and now it says I'm going out on YouTube. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, now I'm starting to see. I see Kathy Silva's message there. So now we're better. We fixed it. Um, so yeah. Uh, I'll give everyone a chance to get back in here before we really get going on this thing. Because I think what we're going to talk about today is incredibly important. Incredibly important. Uh, yeah, you guys are getting hit really hard from what I'm hearing in New Jersey and New York. I know some people in Pennsylvania are getting hit really hard. My family got about 6 inches, and they were expecting like close to 10. So, and 6 inches, it's a lot for where they live, but it's doable. 6 inches is doable. So like they're just staying at home, waiting for the snow plow trucks to come through. They probably won't go out and about until like, you know, I don't know, probably this afternoon. And then after that, then things will get back to normal. They'll get the streets all plowed. They'll get the salt down, all that good stuff. All right, so let's check this out. So we're still missing. What the hell is going on? I'm only getting some of my things here. I'm gonna do another refresh. Let's see. Okay. Um. Hmm. Well, I can see. Hold on. Let me do this. I'll take this off and let me have chat. Okay. And let me pop it out. Pop out. Boom. And let me share the window. Okay, there we go. Let's flip these. Boom. There we go. So that way everyone can see what everyone's saying. Let me move this over here. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does change it. Well, okay. So, yeah, I did want to get into this topic. Wouldn't be surprised if people are trying to silence you on this topic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They definitely, they're panicking. I saw stuff today accusing me of harassing um, a disabled man, Joey Fleetwood. Not at all what's happening. Not at all. Um, I have Joey thinks I've got a problem with him. I really don't. I really don't. I just don't care about him. So, take that for what it's worth. I, he's been involved in a lot of these things, but it's not like I don't really care about him. I'll just put it that way. Like he exists. And that is actually how I feel about a lot of these people. Um, and the question today is, did they commit a crime? And I'll tell you guys, I believe they have. I believe they have. So um, just to go over this again, this this is the DM that Pam sent to Max Lab. Um, very rude. Very rude. Uh, and Max is disabled. He's going to do things that you and I wouldn't do, but that doesn't make him a bad person, and it doesn't mean he gets to be verbally abused. Okay? So, this is what was said one-on-one. Okay? Now let's see what was said in the group. This is all just a recap. So, yeah, in the group, which had many people in it. Oh wait, no, this is the DMs. Sorry, this is the one-on-one again. This one here. Okay. Okay, this one here had people in it. And it had this was a group chat, Max Lab, Pam, Joey Fleetwood, Carol Welch. And I like Carol. I think she's a good person. I don't think she was really involved in this, even though she was in the chat. Denise Vance, I think Denise is a good person. I don't think she was involved in it. Clayton, I don't know who Clayton is. Never really interacted with him. So there you go. And here, let me remove this and put it up. Can I put this as another? Okay. Sorry it took away your guys' things, but I just want people to be able to see this. I'll bring back your chat. Max Lab, don't you ever do that again. I mean it. You have been told only admin can ban. You had no right. I had handled the situation, instructed you on how it was to be handled. If you're going to act like a kid, I will treat you like one. I personally do not think you have the right temperament to be a mod. Really? That's interesting because she always wants him as a mod. Same thing with Joey Fleetwood. Always wants him mad. You don't friggin' listen. I will be discussing your continued place as a mod because of this shit like this with the admins. It takes a lot to get me mad. This did. And then Joey, first I asked Carol if she said ask Pam first. No mod can ban without asking admin first. So he banned, I'll tell you who he banned. He banned uh, DJ Radis. And DJ Radis has, ever since I have known him, he has had a problem with MaxLab. And it's not even a question. They're talking about you harassing them. They're the ones who, right? Right? Yeah, they are talking about me nonstop. Uh, sorry, I'm trying to do this. There, making your guys' things a little bit bigger. Uh, so yeah, uh, DJ Radis has had a problem with MaxLab ever since I've known him. Ever since I've known him. MaxLab is a good-hearted person. He does have some screw ups. He will make some mistakes, and that's okay. We all do that. What it doesn't mean, it doesn't mean it's okay to harass him. Okay, and I hope you guys realize that you can't harass him. You harassing somebody is illegal, and harassment in general. Each state has um, its own different definition, but it's doing something to someone to annoy or cause duress. Okay. It can be threats, it can be phone calls, it can be a lot of different things. Now, it is hard to cross the threshold from, just like simple harassment into civil harassment, I guess you'd say, into criminal harassment. Um, okay, let me pull that up. Um, uh, Hellhound. So yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll talk about this one too. I'll download that. Thank you. Um, but yeah, w- you can cross over the line into criminal, and where it becomes criminal is when it becomes coordinated. Like coordinated harassment is always criminal. And I'll tell you guys what I've recommended to MaxLab. I've told him to make a police report. I have also told him that he needs to get an attorney. Now, he is on a fixed income. That is actually a good thing because he can go to legal aid and get an attorney. And I have also told him, see, my divorce is wrapping up. I've been paying an attorney for over 6 years. I won't have to pay that attorney anymore. MaxLab has limited funds. I don't. I do very well for myself. I do not live paycheck to paycheck. So I will help MaxLab if he needs help on this, just so you guys know. And how is this criminal? You may ask. Hold on here. Let me pull these up. Um, Images. Here we go. Now uh, these are messages between Georgie and Joey Fleetwood. Again, I don't care about Joey Fleetwood. I don't hate the guy. I really just don't interact with him. I don't want anything really to do with him. I have seen him like do some weird stuff that I just don't want to be a part of. Okay. And right here he is telling Georgie that Mike is using me. Uh I laugh because a lot of people are saying I'm using Georgie, I'm using MaxLab. Okay. Uh, I'll tell you guys, I am not using either. Uh, if either of them don't want to do anything with me, that's fine. That is their right. It is their 100% right. Um, so yeah, but here's the thing: I will stand up for them. Today, well, actually, I won't get into that yet. So we have that now. Let's pull up the next one. And these may be out of order. And Carol apparently she had a rule that mods can't ban without securing it with admin first. Well, Pam apparently was in charge because Carol was gone, and Pam had said, "Yeah, you can ban DJ Radis," but only told Joey he could, and Max did it. Um, and that's fine. That is fine. If you want to set that as your thing, that is fine. And then they removed Max from the uh, from the mod group, which again you have every right to do. Let me. I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm just doing some stuff here. In fact, I am going to Check, 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 check. You got me now? Okay. So yeah, they were bringing Tat into the group for nothing more than to harass Max Lab. And right here it shows it. Right here. They were going to play cat and mouse with him. So this was all designed by Pam and Joey to bring in Tat to harass Max Lab. Pam and Tat are friends. And right here, Joey, how would they get Tat on board with this? Because Pam and Tat are friends. They are 100% friends. No doubts. None whatsoever. They'll try to play. Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, they are. And I'll tell you this right now. For all the people out there that I stand with Pam who do not like me, you don't have to like me. I don't care. It's not bothering me. Tug and Megan and Jeremy don't like what Skipper's doing. I don't care. I could care less what they think. I'm going to do what I believe is right. I am going to follow my moral code. Okay. Uh, this is wrong and this is criminal. This is criminal. These have been given to Max. It's a coordinated effort. Now, Tat has also then done this. Here, let me get rid of this. This is Tat doxing. You guys still can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Check, check, check. It's saying that you can. How about now? Can you guys hear me okay now? Can you hear me? Okay. Um, so yeah, this is Tat doxing Max Lab. Here's the thing about when it's a criminal enterprise, okay? When it shows that you guys are all coordinating, it's illegal. It's a conspiracy then. So Pam, Tat, Joey, I don't know who Clayton is, but Clayton, Carol, Denise are sadly all part of this, whether they wanted to or not. And I've warned Carol. When Carol had her group, I said, "Look, I don't want to be any part of anything with Pam because uh Pam she's a snake, okay? She is a snake. And I'll tell you this, Tat cannot be controlled. Tat will break the law. He doesn't care. He's going to escape justice because he's out there in Australia. He's in Australia and he's going to break the law. The biggest mistake Lynette ever did was adding Jeremy, George, all them to that lawsuit. Had she done it just on Tat, she would have won. She would have won because Tat breaks the law. He doesn't try to find out where the line is and not cross it. He crosses the line. And right here is proof of it. Look at this. He's doxing with intent. He has not stopped. There's still more out there. He's now posting that he's going after Max's living situation. And how can you tell me this is right? Anyone, any of the real warriors and the I stand with Pam people, how can you tell me that this is right in any way? It's not. And we now have Joey's admission that that was their goal. This was their goal. They were gonna play cat and mouse with him. That's what they were gonna do. So yeah, this was what they intended to do all along. I'm just looking for the best way that this will look. Yeah, they wanted to play cat and mouse. And then you have Tat right here harassing him and uh trying to affect his life. This isn't Facebook shit. Okay? This is real life. This is real life. And guess what? Pam and Joey, you you guys are all guilty of it. Right alongside uh right alongside Tat. I'm trying to get my thing back up. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. So yeah. So there's proof right there that they created a conspiracy to harass a man. And yeah, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, to all the I stand with Pam people. Let's see. Joy, Kathy, Susan, Allison. Well, Allison will escape justice because she is in Australia. Kim, keep standing with Pam because right now it's a conspiracy. And I am encouraging, and I will help him financially if I need to. Help Max take action. I'll tell you what I'll do. If Max is willing to file criminal charges or a lawsuit, I will go to North Carolina and I will do all the stuff to become a process server simply so that I can be the one to serve you. And you can bet I'm going to have a camera on me and I'm going to upload that to my channel. I'll do it in Ohio, Kathy. I can I go to Ohio at least twice a year. You think it bothers me? No. This will be fun for me. This will be very fun for me. You guys have crossed into criminal harassment. All because y'all wanted to work with DJ Radis. DJ Radis has a mental illness and he does not do things the right way. As I've told a lot of you guys privately. I've got DMs with him where all he did was complain about Joey Fleetwood and Max Lab. Two guys with autism. And here's how Pam operates, okay? Pam is just like my ex. Just like her. What she trades in is information, okay? And many of you probably struck up a friendship with Pam the same way that I did. She reached out to you. She reached out to you, DM'd you, and was really nice to you. Go back through your DMs and take a look. You'll find that she initiated contact because it's a what's the term? It's sociopath. It's a sociopathic behavior. Hey, I'm gonna be your best friend. I'm gonna talk all good with you, and you're gonna give me information that I can then use against others. She manipulates people with disabilities, people like Max Lab and people like Joey Fleetwood. I'm the first, and I've told this to Max. He should not be a mod. He wants to be a mod in the groups that I'm in, and I'm sorry. I told him I can't trust you like that. I like you, dude, but I don't trust you like that. But yet she's worked to make him a mod in hers. And you saw where Joey said they wanted to play cat and mouse. They wanted to bring in Tat to mess with Max Lab. That's what they wanted to do. Pam and Tat are friends. And I know some of you guys are in that Discord. Oh, they're talking right now? Is that what they're doing? Oh, Tressa. Yeah. Oh, Tressa's a snake too. Keep going, Tressa. Keep going. You guys all put up. I stand with Pam. Pam broke the law. Joey broke the law. He admitted to it. So yeah. And I'm encouraging Max Lab. Encouraging him to go get a civil protection order. You do realize some people have paid attention to the What the Hell's case. It's a really good case about when it comes to harassment and defamation. It's a really good case to learn. Um, Kim Boyd says illegal harassment of Joey. Where have I harassed Joey? I don't have, you won't find any DMs of me with Joey. I don't care about Joey. I leave him alone. He leaves me alone. I don't care. Him, uh, Max and Georgie at one point had a falling out. I didn't get in the middle of it. Both of them sent me stuff. I said, I'm not getting in the middle of it. Y'all need to work that out. I am not about getting in the middle of other people's drama. And I'm not, as I said before, don't rope me into your issues. Who's not being calm? Mods know. Any mods know you guys got to do not harass people. But yeah. So it is here, let's look up North Carolina's harassment statute. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Criminal statutes. Okay, good to go. I haven't been monitoring the thing. Okay. GS 14-196. This is North Carolina's harassment law. Using profane, indecent, or threatening language to any person over the telephone. That does not apply here. But the next one, annoying or harassing by repeated telephoning or making false statements over telephone. That does not apply. And then we have GS 14-196.3, stalking. Cyber stalking, using email or other electronic communications to threaten, harass, including communication that threaten to inflict bodily harm to a person or a person's family member. Communications to threaten damage to property. Repeated communication for the purposes of abusing, annoying, threatening, terrifying, harassing, or embarrassing any person. Communications that make false statements concerning death, injury, illness, or disfigurement. That is the one that applies. That is the one that applies. Pam, guess what? And the fact that we have Joey admitting that you guys were working in concert, everything that Tat does, now you can be held for because you guys all worked in concert together. What? Oh, yeah. But we have Joey admitting that they worked together. They were going to play cat and mouse. Right here, they were going to play cat and mouse with Tat and Max. Why? To cause Max annoyance. What were the words here? Annoying, threatening, terrifying, harassing, or embarrassing. So, yeah, you dummies. Everything DJ Radis, which DJ Radis has a mental illness, he can't control himself from not breaking the law. He always takes it too far. You are now, because of Joey's DM to Georgie, we have proof that y'all work together and you created a conspiracy to harass this man. Not smart. Not smart at all. And could other people be brought into this? Oh, yes. If you put, I stand with Pam, ooh, I would not have done that. Because guess what? Now we could find out just how close are you with Pam. Let's look at this one here. This is where Lori Jones, Lori, yeah, you can be part put into this. They have been harassing Joey. I have not harassed Joey. Joey and Georgie have DMs. That's okay. They can have DMs. Georgie has not harassed Joey. DJ Radis has, but we have nothing to do with DJ Radis. Kathy asks, who's Joey? And Lori says, Joey Fleetwood. Are you kidding me? Well, this crap needs to stop now. Okay, what have I been doing? I've just done videos. Both of them, I've been gone a lot today. I'm still catching up. Yeah, we haven't harassed Joey. Everything I've seen between Georgie and Joey is not harassing. They're having a discussion. So good luck with the harassment. I have not had any communication with Joey. Like, we traded DMs some time back. He's responded to a couple of my posts. I don't care about the dude. Don't care. Not at all. Sorry guys, I got other stuff popping up on me I got to get rid of. So this is Kim Ybarra. I'm not watching y'all shit anymore. That's fine. I don't care. Illegal harassment of Joey. Y'all are doing that. Why is that okay? Who's harassing Joey? No one. We do have Joey admitted that he and Pam and Tat were harassing MaxLab. They were going to play cat and mouse. MaxLab has made it abundantly clear he wants nothing to do with DJ Radis. Nothing at all. You don't see. Here's the thing. Again, you have to have, if you're going to, because I'm going to hear, oh, we're going to bring a harassment suit against you. Bring it. Bring it. You have to have clean hands. You have to have clean hands. You will not find MaxLab harassing Pam. You will not find him harassing DJ Radis. You will not find him harassing Joey. So he's got clean hands. If you don't care, then shut up. Oh, Joey, you admitted to a crime. Ladies and gentlemen, Joey is here. Let's put him up. Joey wanted to come here. Joey, you guys were playing cat and mouse, and you admitted to it with DJ Radis and MaxLab. That is harassment. That is illegal, Joey. That's illegal. I'm allowed to talk about it. I'm allowed to talk about it publicly. Sorry, Joey. You don't like it? Don't commit the crime. You and Pam conspired to harass MaxLab. I hope no one else was in on it, because you guys are going to bring everybody down. If I were you, I wouldn't delete any of your messages. That would not be smart. Joey, you are not a cop. You are not a cop. So, yeah, you're a liar. Everyone, take a look right here. Right here. Joey is not a cop. Some of these people on the what the hell side act just like John and Lynette and the Fleas. They have the same mental illnesses. They won't go get help. Pam is a sociopath. For those of you who stand with Pam, yeah, she was nice to you, traded information, because that is how a sociopath, that's what they get from people. They get information that they can use. Joey is not a cop. I can tell you that for sure. He is not a cop. Joey does have autism. And Joey, if you are a cop, okay, prove it. I'm in San Bernardino County, and the sheriffs know exactly where I am. Feel free to call them. Send them here. I will live stream it. Right, Rogue Mama? Yeah. Pam does everything in the background. everything in the background. Her mistake is she coordinates with other people with mental illnesses. And when people have a mental illness, they have to show, hey, and I know this. I have a mental illness. It is so fun for me that when my moles send me stuff from the real warriors that I can use it. That is fun for me. Yep, impersonating a police officer is a crime. And oh, you know my address. Post it then, Joey. Post it. I don't care. Everyone, make sure you're grabbing screenshots of everything Joey is doing. This is not harassment of Joey. I'm standing right here and I am confronting his bullshit. That is not harassment. Yep. Joey wants to threaten people and he's impersonating a cop. And this is the guy that Pam has coordinated with him and DJ Radis. Joey probably doesn't know that Pam and DJ Radis, they're in a Discord together. Oh, yeah. Pam and Spawn Trooper, and it's DJ Radis's Discord. They're all in there. You are not a cop, Joey. You are not a cop. That's funny. That is funny. You guys are seeing it here live. And I I did not tell Joey to come here. I did not tell Joey to comment here. He's just doing it on his own. And keep digging that hole, dude. All you're doing is you are making it worse for you and Pam. Way worse. Any one of the other real warriors want to jump in? I know you guys are watching. I'm getting the screenshots. Like you hitched your horse to DJ Radis. DJ Radis breaks the law. He does not know. He does not stop when he gets to the line. He crosses it every time. I cannot. Oh my God. No one sent Joey. Oh no, but Joey admitted he and Pam were playing cat and mouse with Max Lab and DJ Radis. And everybody knows that DJ Radis and Max Lab have problems. Max Lab has already filed one police report against DJ Radis. He wants nothing to do with the man. But DJ Radis can't stop. He harasses Joey and he harasses Max Lab. That's why I can't believe Joey would. Well, I can't believe Joey has a mental issue, and that is why he believes that Pam and DJ Radis are not friends. They are 100% friends. 100%. Right, Joan? Yeah. And here's the thing, you can go in people's groups, you can participate. But the moment you start saying, "Oh, I stand with him," you know DJ Radis hates Max Lab. You know that, Joey. You know that. And you guys, you worked together to harass him. Not a smart thing. Like, not a smart thing at all. You know, that they've run me through the mud. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. Because the thing is, I don't want anyone here who doesn't want to be here. But yet they all need to get people on their side. I don't. I will stand here alone. Like, it was like when the fleas were saying, "Oh, Jeremy tells Skipper what to do." The f he does. I do everything on my own. I am my own man. Right? Right? Nancy, they have not learned from what the hells. They're doing exactly what John and Lynette and the fleas did. Exactly. Without a doubt. Which is such a mistake. Such a mistake. So yeah, Joey, I've advised Max to put a police report on you. I've advised to him to take any and all legal remedy. And the more DJ Radis does, you, like you guys worked in concert. You're responsible for that. You're an idiot. He's going to evade justice. He's out there in Australia. He's going to skate away. You guys are the ones who are going to pay the price. All because you couldn't leave Max Lab alone. That's what's sad about all this. Just leave the dude alone. You don't like that he asked people for money for his court papers. Guess what? Pam has done the same thing. I really don't care. Lori Jones says him and the gremlin harassed Joey and he's spinning it to be Pam's fault. Okay, Lori, you got proof of that? Post it. Post it. Because I'll tell you, you're not going to find DMs between me and Joey. I really want nothing to do with Joey. I don't care about him. I don't hate the guy. But he comes in here and makes dumb fucking statements like he's a cop. Okay. Is me saying, oh yeah, you're not a cop? Is that harassment? Huh, Lisa? Or Lori? Sorry, Lori Jones? Of course they did, Aaron. Yeah. Joey could clear Pam today. They could come clean about all of it. But, they want to play games. So, yeah, we've been through the fuck around part and we're almost there to the find out stage. And yeah, if I've already sent Max Lab places in his area legal aid, and I've told him, hey, I'm not going to have to pay an attorney here in the next 2 months. It's already in my budget. It will be nothing for me to help pay for another attorney, but I need content out of it. So yeah, I'll become a process server. I'll go to Joey's house, knock on his door. Hey, Joey, here you go. You've been served. I'll record that all day for this channel because y'all couldn't just leave a disabled man alone. I'll go to North Carolina. I'll knock on Juanita Howard's door. Hey, Juanita, here you go. You FA'd and now you're FOing. Well, that's exactly what they are, Nancy. Pam deals in information. She needs information. And this is exactly the type of person I ended up married to. And the thing is, she will lie, be nefarious, and then use that information and only show what shows her in a good light. But the problem is, her and Joey worked together, and Joey was not smart enough to not tell Georgie. He admitted to it. They were playing cat and mouse. Why could you not just leave Max Lab alone? Why not? But yeah, they want to mess around. And they worked with DJ Radis, and you see DJ Radis breaking the law. Not smart at all. So when you see people say, I stand with Pam, just ask them, why can they not leave Max Lab alone? Just leave Max Lab alone. Really sucks that the storm's hitting because I really would like to have Georgie here to give her comments because she can talk about her thing with Joey. I just know what I've seen and what her side of what she's told me. If Joey has anything, all these people are saying that Joey's being harassed. Well, they're saying he's being harassed by me, but I have not done anything to Joey. I've not sought Joey out. There's no DMs with him. He's come in here and made false claims like he's a cop. Joey is not a cop. Love him or hate him, MaxLab has been a friend to many channels as well. I'm sure those creators would not like what's going on either. Oh yeah, Max is he's got his faults, but he's got a really good heart. And I'll tell you, he is probably the biggest supporter of Jeremy Hales. The biggest supporter. Yep. If just block people if you don't like what they say about you. Very smart advice. I'll use it for content because I'm a creator. And I did have to laugh about this page's daddy saying that, oh, Jeremy won't work with Skipper anymore. Tug and Megan want nothing. I don't care if that's true. Hey, good luck to you guys. I want nothing from them. I've never wanted anything from them. Everything they've done for me to help me has been out of the goodness of their heart. And if they ever came to me for help on anything, I would give it to them. But they don't owe me anything. Yep, they do. Pam is sneaky. She does everything in the shadows. She won't do it. She's smart enough to not do it publicly, but she is a snake. DJ Radis, not that smart. Joey, not that smart. And I've been telling you guys because I saw it. I saw it all. I love serving. You don't need any special skills. Yeah, you just need a clean record, which I do have. You have to normally take some classes. And if Max goes serious with this, oh, I will definitely. He won't have to pay. I will do that for free. I will fly to North Carolina. I will fly to Ohio. I will fly to Georgia. Like it's all content for me. So yeah, I'd love to. So Max got his feelings hurt, and you're using his disability as a crutch for your content. No, Kelly. Kelly, here. I would like you to explain to me right here. Joey Fleetwood says in DM, Pam was going to tell we was going to let Tat join, then play with him cat and mouse. So this is Joey admitting that him and Pam were going to bring in Tat, who MaxLab does not like, in an effort to mess with MaxLab. And you're okay with that, Kelly. We have it right here. Joey has come in here and said that he is a cop. Kelly, are you saying he's a cop? Why could they not just leave Max alone? Well, that's Rogue. That's because Pam is very sneaky. Very sneaky. Ask her and DJ Radis to let you into the Discord. They're all in the Discord. There's a lot of people in that Discord. I get screenshots every once in a while. I've got some moles in that Discord. Just like I've got moles in the Facebook groups. Unlike them, I'm smart enough not to give up my moles. Joey is disabled, yes. But right here though is Joey admitting that they were working to harass Max Lab. Sorry, that's a crime. That's a crime, Kelly. That's what it is. Well, I agree with you, Rogue Mama, but I've never seen you use it to mess with someone. I have absolutely seen it with uh, Pam, Juanita Howard. And that's, as I've been telling you guys, like Skipper notices patterns. I pay attention. And I've got more. My ex gave me a goddamn PhD in dealing with crazy, and I can recognize it. And Pam definitely has it. And you see it. That's why she needs all the people to go out there and say, I stand with Pam. I don't need anybody to stand with Skipper. In fact, hashtag I don't stand with Skipper. Everybody use that. Put that everywhere. I don't stand with Skipper. Skipper does everything on his own. I don't, I am not controlled by anyone. I do it all on my own. Oh, Kelly, it is a crime. Hold on. Stand by. Stand the fuck by. Right here, Kelly. North Carolina statute. Hold on here. Oh, I've got to okay, I've got to take down. I got to take down the chat. Hold on. And then I got to show screen share. Here we go. North Carolina criminal statutes right here. Where is it? Why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. Right down here, cyberstalking, GS 14, TAC 196.3. Paragraph 3, Kelly. Repeated communications for the purposes of abusing, annoying, threatening, terrifying, harassing, or embarrassing any person. There you go, Kelly. What they did is a crime. It is 100% a crime. And you are here. You are here condoning it. I do not recommend condoning it. Oh, I agree with you, Rogue Mama. I'll show you what I can prove, and I'll tell you what I can't prove. But what I've seen, and I used to be in chats with Pam Carson. I made the mistake of leaving, and when you leave a chat group, it all goes away. If you get kicked out of a chat group, you keep them. Right, Nancy? You can. I just pulled it up. It is against the law what they did. Against the law. And why would you want to harass Max? If you don't like Max, just leave him alone. Just don't watch his videos. Go away. We had people here. We were debating it the other day. Well, Max asked for money. Yeah, he can ask for money. You don't have to give it. I give him money because I do appreciate what he does. I do not tell other people to give him money. If you want to give him money, give him money. I recommend you only giving what you can afford. That's all. I don't give him a lot of money, but I'll give him what I believe is fair. Well, I agree with you there, Joan. Yeah, it's about some of these people need drama. And I've seen it. You saw it with Pam and Susan Cartwright. You guys can go and watch my video there. Spawn Trooper caught that. He caught that. And you saw the DMs with me and him where he was like, "Hey, are you noticing what I'm noticing?" And then we did a phone call and he was like, "Whoever took that screenshot of Susan Cartwright owns that account." And who's was spreading the screenshot around? Pam. She uses alts. What am I going to do, Kelly? I have already said I am encouraging Max Lab to make a police report, to file for a civil protection order, just like Jeremy did. Get himself an attorney. He's on limited income, and yeah, if he needs money for an attorney, I will happily give him money for attorney. The only thing I'm asking for is free of charge. Free of charge. I will be his process server. And I will show up and I will serve Joey. I'll serve Pam and anyone else who wants to jump in on this. Kelly, you want to jump in and be a part of it? Keep on going. It does not bother me. You don't You don't stop your enemy in the process of making a mistake. I will not be stopping any of them. That's from Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Required reading for every Marine. I highly recommend it. It's a good book. I've got my copy. My copy is in the it's in my closet. But very good book, and you can learn a lot. Yeah, yeah. Why would they want to mess with why would they want to play cat and mouse with Max Lab? Only one reason, to cause him duress. Everyone knows Max Lab does not like DJ Radis, Cat. So why are you trying to put them in any type of group together? Only one reason, to mess with Max Lab, to harass Max Lab. And here's the thing, if what I'm saying is a lie, Pam can file a lawsuit against me. Joey can file a lawsuit again. I've told Joey said he was a cop. I said, okay, well, I'm in San Bernardino. Send the sheriff. They know where I'm at. He said he's got my address. Okay, go right ahead. Do what you need to do with it. I have no problem. No problem. Nancy, see, Nancy wants to be the one to serve Kelly. See, it's going to turn into this. As long as you record it and give it to me to put out, or I'll let Georgie put it out too. But yeah, I don't care about any of these people who you don't like Skipper. I don't care. What was it? Oh, I was just putting up Joey's comment. Oh, or are you a little bit behind, Jem, where it was the law? Because I did have the law up. Um, uh, yeah, here, let me do that, and then that, and file save as. Boom, there. This way, I don't have to take down the. I don't have to take down the chat to put up the law. So yeah, here it is, and it's the bottom part, cyber stalking. Uh, the third bullet point there, it's a class 2 misdemeanor. Repeated communications for the purposes of abusing, annoying, threatening, terrifying, harassing, or embarrassing any person. There you go. In fact, I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do. I am going to post these on the Veteran Nation Facebook account so you guys can see them all for yourself, because that's what Skipper does. He brings the receipts. I'm going to switch this. I want to make sure I got the big ones. Okay, there's that one. And there's that in the law. So yeah. So if you go to Veteran Nation Foundation Facebook, you can see the DM of admission and the crime. Yeah, we are back in elementary schools where bullies pick on people with a disability. Yep, absolutely. So there you guys go. After hashtag I stand with Pam. Yeah, good. I'm glad you do. Not bothering me. Keep breaking the law. That's all on you. That is all on you. And then you had you had Joey Fleetwood come in here and say he's a cop. Okay, Joey, post proof that you post. You don't have to post your badge or anything. Just post a picture of you, in uniform. How about that? It's not going to come. Oh, all right. And you see, yeah, there's some dummies out there like Kelly because Pam's my friend. No, Pam's been nice to you, and I guarantee if you look back, Pam probably reached out to you, not vice versa. Oh, finally, I can take this down because it's updating now. Sue a physically disabled woman. You lost your damn mind. Um, again, you, it doesn't matter if someone's physically disabled or not. You can't break the law. Sorry. I'm sorry that accountability happens because that's what it is. It's accountability. They shouldn't have messed with Max Lab, but they wanted to harass him. And we have proof of it now. Yeah, they all think they're tough. Yeah, Miss Jams, they all think they're tough. Uh, I've got some video I'm going to show on the next Coffee with the Skipper of Officer Fanone, who was the guy at January 6th acting tough. And it's funny because, yeah, they always act tough. And I'll tell you, as a Marine, you learn very quickly that the guy talking the loudest and puffing up his chest is not the toughest guy in the room. He's just the loudest. And there's a reason why he's doing it. It's to try to intimidate people. But there you go. There's no reason to play. Referring to yourself. Hey, if you want to be a part of what they're doing, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to do anything to um, make you you know, make you do anything. That's all on you. Man, this is Oh, I get why now. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Just because if you want to be a part of Pam and Joey and what they're doing to harass Max, you're just going to be held accountable. It has nothing to do with your disability. But everything that they've done has everything to do with Max's disability. Tat Tat likes to bully disabled people. And we have Joey's proof now. Oh, right here. Or sorry. No, this way. Sorry. Right here. Gonna play cat and mouse. Yeah, they were gonna play with him. I did, Joan. I did get that. So that's what I wanted to show everyone this morning was the proof that Pam and Joey and Tat were all working together to harass Max Lab. And it's sad. It is incredibly sad. And there are people still defending this type of behavior. And some people they're not going to watch, and that's okay. They don't have to watch. Uh, I don't care if they don't watch my show. Don't care at all. If you don't like me, don't watch my show. You're really stupid if you're watching my show and you don't like me. Really stupid. But there's some really stupid people out there. I'm just looking. at some things that people are posting. Some people are really funny. I will give that up. Yeah, they deleted um Aaron's he posted this stream and they deleted it. Some people just don't want to know the truth. Thank you in the clouds, gifting 5 memberships. Ooh, Sharon got one. Volusia got one. Mismatched Menace got one. Shanemesis got one. Greg of Scotland. You know what you guys now get? You guys now get a discount code to veterannationfoundation.com. So you can buy some merch at a discount. Pretty good deal. And you also get to watch all my videos before they go out publicly. Yep, Jeb's disabled too. I'm disabled. I don't break the law. I really try hard not to break the law. Believe it or not, it is hard not to make it is hard to it is not hard to break the law in this country because some of these laws are written so flimsy. Anya, Anya Waitman is out there. She is really trying to stoke up hate against me. I find it hilarious. Do you guys notice I don't have to stoke up hate against anyone? You don't see me DMing people trying to get people to choose sides. I'll put the information out. I'll tell you what my opinion is, but you guys get to make the decision. You guys saw the receipts. It's literally right here. Why would you be playing cat and mouse? Max didn't want to play. Did not want to play. And he got trashed. She was so angry and so rude to him. You guys saw those DMs. I showed them at the beginning of the show. I showed them the other day. Like like just screaming at him. Same people claiming they'll never support your show or watch you again are the same people who get giddy in the pants whenever the puppets come out. True. True. Well, I made a new puppet the other day. That one will be fun. And the thing is, if people don't want to watch my show, don't watch. I don't care. Yeah. A lot of these people want me to be a part of the drama, and no, I'm not going to. I can speak to whoever I please any way I want. It's called freedom of speech. If I choose to cuss Mike out, I can. Yeah, that's true. But you know what you can't do? You can't harass somebody. And that's what Joey and Pam did. And Tat. Are you okay with Tat posting all Max Lab stuff, trying to get Max Lab kicked out of his home? Are you okay with that, Kelly? Because that's taking a Facebook beef into real life. And I'll show that again. I got no problem bringing the receipts. Okay, Kelly. You okay with this? You okay with that, Kelly? You okay with them doxing Max Lab? Are you okay with that? I I'll tell you this, Kelly. You're hitching your horse to a wagon. I would not, and I can't control you. That's the thing. I can't control people. I can only react. I can only control my reactions to them. Yep. You can't smear. You can't defame, and you can't harass. And what Joey and Pam did was harassment. Spawn is going live right now. Don't care. Don't care. He's probably going to say, I'm not in a Discord. Oh, I've got proof he's in a Discord. I'm sure he's going to say that. But yeah, he's a part of it. Now, was he a part of the harassment of Max Lab? I don't think he is. I can tell you Squid was in that Discord. I don't know if she still is because I haven't seen anything from her in a while. But I don't think she would be on board with this. I don't think she's aware that's happening. But DJ Radis, 100%. Pam, 100%. Joey, 100%. Yep. Freedom of speech does come with consequences. DJ Radis is not going to feel those consequences. But if you live in the United States and you are conspiring with him, you can 100% be held accountable. 100%. And we showed you the law. Oh, suddenly Kelly doesn't know anything. We showed the receipts, Kelly. You came in here to defend. You came in here because you were told something by somebody, and now we're showing you the proof. Joey has admitted that him and Pam were they were harassing Max Lab. So keep standing with Pam. You're not bothering me. Stand with her. Because it's just going to get worse for her. We have Joey here today in this stream saying that he's a cop. Okay. And he's got my address. Okay. Do something with it. Do something. Have I talked to Pam or Joey privately? No, I have not. I don't need to. I don't need to. I have proof. What do I need to talk to them about? I'll tell you this. I have seen enough out of Pam. I will never talk with her. We will never I we will never have a private conversation. And Joey, I just don't care about. I've made that clear. I don't care about Joey. Yeah, hearsay many times. I don't care about gossip. I don't care about all the people. There are people out there. Skipper's a pedophile. He did that video of Harley Grace. They were saying that yesterday and the day before. DJ Radis was saying that. I don't care. I don't care. There's a reason why that guy ran back to Australia, and it wasn't his parents. The dude was a mess. He was living it out of his car. He was breaking the law. The biggest mistake Lynette did was not just going after DJ Radis. Adding Jeremy, George, who else was in that? Like adding all those other people was a mistake. That was Lynette's big mistake. She could have gotten money out of him. But see, again, mental illness. She was like this, like wasn't looking at anything else. Hyper focused on Jeremy. And that was her mistake. I'm just sticking around to see if Kelly has anything else to say.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Yeah, Larry Foreman was in that. Yeah, that was the thumbnail lawsuit. But I hope Pam is watching, and I hope she realizes she screwed up.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
I might be taking a trip to North Carolina. We'll see what Max Lab chooses to do. It is ultimately in his it's ultimately his decision. But yeah, he knows he knows I'll support him if I need to. Happy to. Happy. It's not right. We had proof we have proof of him being harassed. It is not right. I think Kelly is oh no. I think your HG videos are out there in poor taste, but you do you. Yeah, that's the thing. But there are people out there like DJ Rada saying I'm a pedophile for him. Okay. And that's the problem. If you watch my show and you have a problem with something that I do, that's completely fair. Completely fair. But if you're being told by someone this is what Skipper did, and you're listening to it, you have the problem, not me. And trust me, I was a Marine for years. The Marines is nothing but rumors and gossip and a lot of bullshit. So I'm used to it. Subject change. Well, no, I'm actually going to get off of here. But yeah, what do you want me to say? I want you to admit that Max Lab was harassed by Joey Fleetwood and Pam. We have proof of it. Why? You explain to me why they were playing cat and mouse right here. Why were they playing cat and mouse with him? There's no reason to. Max does not like DJ Radis, did not want anything to do with him, but they brought him in. It was coordinated. Damn it. My thing is mirrored. It was coordinated. If you have a huge problem with Mike, why you yeah. I don't beg anyone. There are people out there who are like, Skipper, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop fighting those old women in that Facebook group. They're not going to watch your show. I am not going to beg anyone to watch my show. I don't want them here. I will milk them for every ounce of content I can. Because if they're going to talk about me, I'm going to talk about them, and I'm going to make money off it. That's how I do it. There are posts I put on my Facebook to mess with them, to get them talking, and they take the bait every fucking time. Right? Right? If you don't like my content, I'm not changing for you. Like, I'm not changing for Megan, Tug. I'm not changing for Jeremy. Like, no, I'm doing my thing. You remember me doing lives bashing Max Lab. Here's what you will see. You will see me having issues with Max Lab and talking about those issues with Max Lab. And I had those discussions with Max Lab way before I ever brought it to the channel. He and I had a discussion, and I said, look, this is my boundaries. You are going to follow my boundaries. But at no point did I have to make up anything. At no point did I go out of my way to harass Max Lab. Not at all. Yeah. Kelly, where are these lives? Send them to me. My DMs are open on Facebook. Veteran Nation Foundation. You can go to that page. You can DM it. Send me these lives. I'll rewatch them here, and we can talk about it. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to being held accountable if I did something. None at all. But you're probably just listening to other people saying, "Oh yeah, he said this about Max Lab." Okay. I'll tell you this: if you talk to Max Lab, you will likely say that he'll probably tell you Mike has been supportive of me, and we've had some issues, and we worked them out, and that happens. I am fully. I will anyone who has an issue with me, if they come to me and say I've got a problem with this, I will absolutely deal with them. What I won't do is people who go behind my back and post about me and do stuff like that. Like, I can understand someone having, if you have DMs with somebody and you say, hey, I'm not comfortable with what Skipper's doing, everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs a way. But if you're posting about me and my show publicly, and we haven't discussed it. Oh yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh, Christina, don't let your blood pressure get to you. It's not. I like this right here. Damn it! This right here is vindication. I knew it was happening. I knew it was happening because I know the parties involved and I know how they all operate. This was not a shock to me. None of this was a shock to me. I wasn't shocked when it happened. I wasn't shocked when Georgie sent me this DM proving that it happened. Wasn't shocked at all. And it's sad. This is sad. This is a grown ass woman and a grown ass man harassing another man. Move on with your life. Move on. If you don't like that Max Lab charges people for or ask for money for the court documents he gives, move on. Say I don't like that and move on. You don't have to harass the guy. You don't have to make a million posts about him. There are people I don't like and people who've done me wrong. I don't out them. If they keep it up, then I will. And that's when I bring it to the show because I'll do things publicly. I'll own up to every single thing I do. You're not going to find any DMs. All these people, oh, I've got DMs with Allison's out there. I got DMs with Skipper. Post them. Post them, you dumb bitch. Because I'll tell you this, there's nothing in DM that I wouldn't own up to publicly. I'm the same person. And I learned that long ago. Long ago. Anyone got DMs with me and want to post them? Post them. I post them. Apparently you do pay attention, Kelly, because you're here. You are here. So apparently you do pay attention and you do give a shit. So don't say that. I don't care about Joey. Do you see me? Do you see me in Joey's DMs? Do you see me posting about Joey? No. I only talk about him when I get this. And I bring the receipts. And I'm forced to talk about him. Other than that, I don't care about Joey. You can do whatever. But if you're going to harass Max Lab, I'm going to talk about it. Don't throw rocks at glass houses. Isn't that interesting there, Mismatch Menace? Isn't that interesting? It would behoove some of these people to probably get off of Facebook. They don't have to. I'm not ordering them to. I'm just saying it would be in their best interest. But I've learned a long time ago, I can't control others. The only thing I can control is my reactions to them. I'm responsible and accountable for myself. That is it. You don't see me hitching my post up to someone else breaking the law. And when people I know who I work with, if I see them doing something wrong, I tell them, I wouldn't do that. That's wrong. But a lot of people out there standing with Pam, and she broke the law. Okay. Well, you obviously cared about the thumbnail. So, and you came in here defending. So, I mean, it sounds like you're saying you don't care, but it sounds like more you're trying to convince me than you are not caring. Just saying. You do you. How do I switch this? It's not letting me switch. I don't like it when it does this, but I'm going to remove this. There we go. I think people have seen it now. So, yeah. I'll trust people, Hellhound. I will trust people. But when they violate my trust, I'm done. I am done. Ain't no coming back. That you burn that bridge. You can't walk over it again. Be nice, Christina. Be nice. We don't attack people here. And again, there you go. Even people who support me, who come here, I will hold people accountable. Oh God, there's more posts. Yeah, these posts, Aaron, these posts that you, okay. Oh, I'm harassing Joey right now, according to Lori Jones. How am I harassing? How am I harassing him? Because I put up the screenshots. I brought the receipts. Harassing Joey. They are so full of shit. Oh, he's harassing Joey. He said he broke the law. He did break the law. I showed the law. I read the law. Why do they not want Joey to be accountable for his actions? Why do they not want Pam to be accountable for her actions? That's interesting to me. Very interesting. Saying I'm harassing Joey. Nope, not harassing. Not at all. All I did was show what Joey was publicly doing. That's not harassment. Joey needs to own it. Own what he did. Right? I brought the receipts. Harassment is wrong. Saying someone is disabled and that's why he's being harassed. Okay, Kelly, why did they harass MaxLab then? Why did they harass him? Because they absolutely harassed him. And they worked together and conspired to do it. You tell me. I'm open to have that conversation. But I'll tell you this. I've seen where Pam has used people in the past. And then, oh, Georgie, Skipper's using you. What am I using Georgie for? Me and Georgie are friends. What am I using her for? Well, here's like, they are definitely using Max Lab's disability against him, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's why he was a mod. They know he has a need to want to push certain things. Yeah, Joey said he was a cop. Joey could put up proof that he's a cop. Prove it. Tell him to prove it. That's okay. That's okay, Christina. You don't get to run out in traffic and then claim it was the car's fault. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap stuff up. I'm gonna get going. I've got a door that needs painted. I'm gonna take care of that. Yeah, I don't need to harass. Like, I told people what was going on because I could see it happening, and then we got proof of it. I could only prove about 60% of it, but Joey gave us the other 40%. The kitty is down here, and he's chewing on my little strings here. Excuse me. Did that scare you? All right, guys. I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, thank you for being worth serving.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers.
No. We're coming back. We're coming back. Sorry. No, we're coming back. Because Pantha Os right here, 2025. I bullied Pam for 2 years. First off, you're wrong. Okay. Me and Pam had a falling out a little bit over a year ago. So that's not true. Your timeline is wrong. And we had proof right here, that Pam and Joey were working together to play cat and mouse with Max Lab and DJ Radis. That is harassment. So yeah, you're full of shit, Pantha Os. Which one of you is it? Are you Sue? Is this Sue Beaumont or is this Allison or Gina? Which one of the Australians are you? Why don't you come clean? Let us know who you are. Guaranteed you won't. That's when Skipper posts, everybody knows it's Skipper. When you all post, oh, you like to hide in the shadows. That's Pam's favorite right there. That's why Juanita is posting everything under alts. Where'd you go? Pantha Os, where'd you go? Come on back here. Defend yourself. Don't think you will. These dummies. They just make it so easy. All right, guys. I'm out of here. You have a good one.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. And birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.